Sit up, man. Sit up. Sit up, sister. Hello, hello, hello. Now I'm getting the vertical side's starting up, so if you're over on the wide side right now and you're not a member, you can go ahead and hop over to the vertical side because I'm getting ready to switch to the wide side for members only. Here in just a second. Lori C, Lori, Linda, Chris, Shista, how y'all doing? Give me just a second. Let me get this all set up here. We are unloaded and ready to head to, as the title says, Fort Morgan, Colorado. Now, I don't know if the load will be ready by the time we get there or not. I didn't call them, so... Well, I'm doing just fine, if not better. Doing just fine. Hang on just a second. Saying to me. You go over here and see what this guy was saying. Okay, so he was telling me I had to disconnect before they'd unload me. I was like, oh, I'm already unloaded. I'm fixing to pull out. Country Nations, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. If you're new here and you're not subscribed and you want to chat, give it about 10 minutes. And you can pop back in. I'm going to try something out here, you guys. I don't know. That's cool. So, you guys on the wide, I don't know. No, I don't think it's going to. Never mind. It wouldn't let it save. Andy C, Texas Lady, James, Scuba Dude, Chris, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Give me just a minute, I'm almost... Sheesh, man! Give me just a minute, I'm almost ready. Heck. I don't see how YouTube lets people put their cash apps up in the thumbnails. I don't seem right. We got to get fuel before we head on out of here too. Yeah, I guess that one don't let it do it either. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, I gotta go over here and get fuel before we head down to Fort Collins. Well, I'm doing just fine, if not better. How you doing? Cats in the thumbnails? Huh? Cash apps in the thumbnails. Not cats, cash apps. It seems weird that YouTube lets you put like cash apps stuff in your thumbnails. Some people get on my nerves with their cash apps and whatnot. What's the weather on YouTube? Right here we've got nice and cloudy and beautiful day in Cheyenne. According to the truck, we've got 68 degrees with an altitude of 6,310 feet. And we got about 2 hours to our next pickup. All aboard! Let's roll, hobos. And my doors are open because they gotta look into them. Up here at the guard shack, gotta stop, give them the paperwork, let them look inside the trailer to make sure we're not hauling off one of their employees. And apparently it's happened before, or we wouldn't have this process to do. Apparently. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it, we do not care. You can do it. Stop smurfing on it. If you've not subscribed yet, we'll punch that subscription button in the face. Slap that notification bell in the jaw. Now I've actually been done for well over an hour now. But after I ended the stream, my eyes started getting heavy. So what I done is, these guys here, they'll send you a text and tell you to make your way down to the shipping office. That your paperwork will be there within 10 minutes. Here's what I done. I sit across my chair arm, and if I get sleepy, if I just need like a few minutes nap, that's what I'll do. I don't go back here and lay down. I'll just like lay my head on the steering wheel. But mostly I'll put my chair arm down over the top of my legs, cross my arms, laid my head on my arms. So, and I heard the come through. But I was like, no, I need to take a nap, just a couple of minutes. The one-wheel ride, it got me a little bit tired. So, what happens is after a certain amount of time, if you don't come and get your paperwork, they'll call you and let you know that your paperwork's done. And that's what I did. I put my head on my arms, took me a nap. Mother's right there. Took me a nap and waited for them just to call me instead of text me. And then I waited about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes before I went down and got my paperwork after that. So I've been done. Oh, dude, look over, not the skinny side, not the vertical side, but the wide side. Look over there towards the trailer. I don't know if y'all can see them antelopes or not. They got some pronghorns over in the field. So anyway, I laid my head on my arms and I took a nap, and they called me, and about 15 or 20 minutes after they called me, I got up. I needed the nap. Got up and went and got my paperwork. So I've been done for probably a good hour and a half ish. Snatching off sailboat fuel, have at it. I gotta turn the fan on, you guys. Dang. The guard closed my doors up for me. Alright, I want to give you guys on the vertical side a look too, because I know y'all can't see, but check that out. We got antelope over right in front of the trailer. Pronghorns, antelopes. I don't know how well the wide side can see it, but I want to give you a better shot of it too. How's everybody doing today? We got sailboat fuel that we're gonna take down here to Fort Morgan, Colorado, and then we're gonna swap it out for some more popcorn, y'all. All aboard! Let's roll, hobos. Pronghorns, there you go. Pronghorn, and one of them's got a pretty good stack of antlers on him. I can't see any on the others. Oh, there's a rainbow over there. I can't see them on. I only see the antlers on one of them. And man, they look like they're a good 8 to 12 inches in height, maybe. It's a big set of antlers. The only one. All the rest of them, I guess, are does or babies. And right over to the right-hand side of us, there's a rainbow. Can see, just barely though. I can just barely see it. I don't know if you guys was able to see that when I zoomed in or not. But yeah, I needed a nap, man. I needed a nap after riding around Cheyenne and then getting up here and riding in the parking lot like I did. I got back up in the truck when I shut the live stream down. Man, my eyes got heavy. I was like, dang, oh no, this ain't good. So yeah, I took me a nap. And I've probably been done for about an hour right now. Probably, give or take. But I got me at least a few minutes of a nap. After I shut the stream down, I got a few minutes of a nap with my head on my shoulders, and I feel good and refreshed now. Good and refreshed. There's a nap for that. Heck yeah. Trout fisherman, how you doing? Now see, I could park, when I come and deliver up here, I could park right here along, they don't say anything as far as I know to the drivers. I don't really care nothing about that parking over there on that side because you're over the line a little bit, but there's enough room for them to come around. But where I park at, there's generally always a parking spot there. And usually I'm able to always get right up against the guardrail too, usually. They've even got dumpsters out here for us drivers to throw our trash into. Of course, if any of you have seen what a truck stop looks like, all kinds of garbage cans at the truck stop, and some of these son of a guns are just too lazy to walk beyond or to one side of the parking lot or the other, or even just to the back of their trailer. Eddie, how you doing from New York? Welcome back, welcome back. I know I've seen you in here at least once before, at least once. Kevin, how you doing? So we are in Cheyenne, Wyoming right now, for anybody that doesn't know it. I'm gonna go over here and get us some fuel, and then we're gonna head down to Fort Morgan, Colorado. We got an altitude of 6,309 feet. Only walk so far in Crocs. I guess I can go this way. So I'm glad I didn't. I was going to come up that way, up that road when I come to deliver. I'm glad I didn't. But anyway, we got an altitude of 6,300 feet. According to the truck, we got a temperature of 68 degrees at 6:04 in the PM. For anybody that doesn't know. I know I broke that up. Dang, it happens. It happens. Now, if our load's ready, we'll get down here in Fort Morgan. We'll drop and hook and head towards Texas. Head on towards Texas. If it's not ready, then I'll drop and wait for my load to be ready. I don't know. Like I said, I could have called and said, hey, is this load ready or not ready? And they would have said either, yeah, it is ready, or no, it's not ready, or that load won't be ready till 4 o'clock in the morning. But I didn't want to wait till midnight to start driving, so if we get down there and it's not ready till 4 a.m., then I'll just shut the stream down, take a nap, wake up, start driving in. And if it is ready, drop and hook and cruise on down the highway. Starlink comes in handy in Northeast. Starlink comes in handy in quite a few areas, except for the ones where we're completed with the spaghetti junctions. Now, where we're completed with the spaghetti junctions, it don't do real good. But I'm going to have to turn the Starlink off. I'll wait till I get up here to the Flying J. Now we're actually going to come back down here and get on 80 and go down just a little bit, and which I don't have to go down 80. I can actually cross over where Fubar, the way we went last night, and cross over and go that way. But anyway, we're not going down 25. Pocahontas? Is there a Pocahontas in here? Pocahontas, how you doing? Welcome to the Long Gang. Clear Creek. I wonder how clear it is. Oh, it's so clear you can't even see it. I'll be dang. John, how you doing? Welcome to the Long Gang, I think. Well, thank you. Welcome to the chat side, anyway. I'm not sure. Heck yeah. We got all kinds of stuff here. Rail fanning, dash cam trucking, one-wheeling, museums from time to time. Hadn't done a museum in a minute. It's been. Who remembers the last museum that we've had? Oh well, wait a minute, El Paso. That wasn't really was it a museum? I don't know if you really consider that one a museum or not. The haunted museum. But that one wasn't planned. That was completely off guard. I had no intentions on doing that when he invited us in. Give me a free tour. Give us all a free tour. Dang, check out that mower over there. That's pretty cool. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, El Paso. Digital K, how you doing? Welcome to the wide side. Not the wild side, the wide side. I'm gonna have to put that on a shirt for sure. Take a walk on the wide side. Anyway, you guys on the wide side's gonna buffer for just a second because I gotta turn the Wi-Fi off. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wide side. Good Lord, did we just fall in a hole? Man. All right, we got to get diesel and DEF, or not DEF, diesel and reefer. The truck has 420,811 miles on it. 420,811. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the mic outside so that everybody can hear the outside noise instead of the fan noise. And that's both mine. 420,811.
Mississippi water is blue.
I don't know what they got in it. to his seat. I'll be right back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. So I got me a corn dog. For anybody that was in the stream a little bit earlier, seen that I had me a Hot Pocket, a ham and cheese Hot Pocket. So I'm not real hungry, but I figure why not go ahead and grab something for this 2-hour ride. Benjamin, how you doing? How you doing? Got your hair braided and chilling on the couch. Sheesh, man. Alright, what we got was $588.58 worth of fuel. That's mine. Alright, I'm gonna turn the Starlink back on, so wide sides are gonna buffer for just a second. Thank you, man. Alright. Let's head on down to Fort Morgan. How about it? I hope it's Fort Morgan that we're going to. Not Collins. Oh, look at that. It was taking me that way anyway. Let me make sure. Let me make 100% sure that it's Fort Morgan and not Fort Collins. Fort Morgan. Yes, indeed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now getting here, we are headed down to Fort Morgan, Colorado, picking up a load going to Texas. All aboard! Let's roll, misfits. Hobos. Is y'all screen froze up? Huh? Dang it. And just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Dang, that sun is beaming in hot. I-25 is going to be rough. We're not going down 25. We're going to go the way that we normally run down through there. I don't know what the highway number is, but I think it takes us through Greeley, right? Yeah, we're going to take us some sailboat fuel down to Fort Morgan. We're going to trade it out for some popcorn and drive on down to Texas. We got 2 stops in Texas. I would say I wished I was 25, but now here's the thing. I don't know that I would want to be 25 again. Body-wise, health-wise, all that good rig, yeah, I would love it. I don't know if I would even like being 25 body-wise. I was so freaking skinny and puny, and I was like 115-ish pounds, I think, and could not gain a pound. I was a little bitty. I don't know if I would want to be 25. 35 maybe. 25, I don't think so. I don't know about even 35 though. 30 maybe. 35, something like that. Forever young, how about it? If you know, I mean, right now at this point in life, it's just all about how you feel, I think, at this point in my life. I feel pretty young. I don't feel like I'm very old. I really don't feel like I'm as old as, I guess, as old as I am. Which I'm not really that old, but I'm just glad to be here. How about that? How about that? I'm just glad to be here. You know, I may not even make it to 60. Who knows? It's just quite a possibility, so. And then, of course, yeah, if I don't make it to 60, then what it would be to be 25 again, but well, I mean, the only thing that, like I said, 35 maybe, 25 no. And it doesn't matter how old that I get. Body-wise, mental and all that, 30 to 35 is where I wouldn't mind. You know, maybe as young as 28, but not much younger than that. Just wish you could see again. 10-4, 10-4. Skull hanging you doing today? Well, I mean, I've not made it to 60 yet, but I enjoy my life more, I think, now than I did when I was 25. And that's probably what I'm basing it off of. You know, that's probably what I'm basing by saying, nah, I don't really wish that I was 25, because I mean, right now, I really enjoy life. Really enjoy it. I wish Tasha would want to ride more often, but you know, if she don't, that's all right. There you go, Molly. Thankful to be alive and healthy every day. That's it. That's the ticket. You'd say I'm 48. I'd say you're pretty dang close, man. You're pretty close. Partially it's her back. Yeah. It bothers her back more to ride. It bothers my back, or it's the sciatic nerve is what it is. And it bothers her nerve more to ride, where it bothers my nerve more to sit at the house. It's just the opposite. Life don't begin till 40, they say. And I think you're about right on that. 47, you say? after he turned 63, his health started bringing him down. 10-4. 49 is what I am. I'll be 50 in September, I think. Yeah. Well, it's the sciatic nerve, though, is what it is. She messed hers up at work, I think. That's what she thinks anyway. She messed it up at work. I messed mine up a little bit, or I messed mine up on that one wheel. Mine though has either the pain dulled and numbed after a certain amount of time. Hers didn't. GL, how you doing? It don't bother her all the time, but now when she's on the truck, it bothers her. And then sometimes at the house, it bothers her. Is where you took a turn? Well, I do have a mild case of scoliosis. So, and that's where my back pain used to come from, was the scoliosis. And up until I crashed the one wheel, it got to where the only back pain that really bothered me was when I was passing kidney stones. Now it's tortilla factory. Now it's from that nerve, but it's not a lot. Started falling apart at 40? Dang it, man. Does it bother her when she's at work? I don't know. She complains about it sometimes a little bit, but it doesn't bother her to the point to where she don't want to work. Working actually keeps, from what I've noticed and paid attention to with her, going to work for her actually keeps it kind of loose and not hurting so bad. Gary needs crazy glue. Messed your back up moving 200-pound rock to use as foundation stone? Dang it, man. That was a pretty good corn dog, y'all. I should have got me a cranberry grape juice, but I didn't. Drinking my tea is what I'm doing. Quite loose. I try not to take anything at all for like my back pains. I don't even I mean, unless it's real bad, I try not to even take the Advils or Aleve or anything like that, Motrins. Try not to. What did that say? Commercial port of entry 1 mile ahead. So I guess there's a port of entry 1 mile ahead. Open or close, bypass or no. Couldn't wait to be 21. Not sure what you was thinking. Yeah, I don't take. Well, I do take the goody powders for headaches from time to time. I don't know. it's open or not. There's a truck over there, and I didn't get a bypass, so. And then there's a Walmart truck going in. The lights weren't flashing. I don't know. Sometimes they flash if they're on. I don't know. I didn't see anything indicating that it was closed. I didn't see anything indicating that it was open. So I just don't know. Better to run across the scale than to have them come out after us, right? Have I ever been to a chiropractor? No. I probably need to. But no. Drive-through bypass? I don't know. There's a truck over here. He's probably like, them stupid drivers. Why do they think they have to come in here for? We're not open. Had they not been a vehicle sitting over here, a personal vehicle, then I wouldn't have stopped. I would have just kept on going. But I'm not even sure which way you go back out here. I think you go back out this way. I hate when they've got them set up like that, and you know you have to go in on the opposite sides, go back in on the opposite directions. If they can't properly place these things, they shouldn't place them. They just really shouldn't. Which this one's all right. There's another one though. I think it's going into Arizona. Like coming out of Page, Arizona, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That thing, the way they've got it set up, it's both lanes comes in on the same scale. North and south, or east and west, whichever way that it goes. That right there, in my opinion, that's not a proper setup, and they shouldn't be allowed to do that. Where both lanes of traffic comes in on the exact same scale, and they have to take turns on which one goes across the scale. That was what screwed up your dad's back? What? Scoliosis? Welcome, Walmart shoppers. Or I don't know. 4 miles to the state line. Mickey D skills, yeah. That one though in Arizona that I'm talking about, in my opinion, they shouldn't even be allowed to do a scale like that. Oh, going to the chiropractor messed it up. And that's another fear that I've always had, Molly, going to a chiropractor and getting it messed up. And then what do? Try to sue them for malpractice? Maybe you might win something, maybe you might not, I don't know. I mean, I can pop my own back. I don't need somebody with a signed paper doing it for me. And if I can't get it to pop, well, then it don't need to pop, really. I've seen those like on TikTok and stuff, the veterinarian chiropractors. Why would somebody take their animal to a freaking veterinarian chiropractor? I wouldn't have her to a freaking chiropractor. He would have to be limping and hobbling and just couldn't hardly walk before I would even think about that. Gary, how you doing? never heard of one. I've seen them on TikTok. There's not that I've seen a bunch of them, but I've seen one on TikTok where they had made a video of him popping the necks on like 6 or 7 different dogs. Now he did one of them. You could actually see in that dog's eyes. You could see that he did do something that made that dog feel extremely better than the way he felt prior to that happening when he popped him. But all the rest of them was just kind of like caught off guard. The one acted like he was fixing to attack him, but didn't. But the one, you could actually see it in his eyes that he was relieved in whatever pain that he was feeling. All the rest of them, though, I just... keeps getting worse from the back surgeries. Got to get another one to fix the last one, right? Learn how to do stretches. Yeah, stretches works the best, really, in all actuality. And when I got my sciatic nerve, I did do a little bit, not a lot. I didn't do extraneous stretching, a bunch of it, but I did do a lot or not a lot, but a little on stretching that nerve. Hey Lee, how you doing today? Thinking of suing the doctor for malpractice, right? Welcome to Colorado. But I did do a little bit of stretching with that nerve, and I don't know if that's what helped. I don't know if it was the actual crash in Friona that helped. That was the day it stopped hurting, though. When I crashed in Friona, that was the day that it actually stopped hurting. I don't go to doctors that much. They ain't been no doctor hurt me. Yeah. Andrea, how you doing? I think I'm saying that right, hopefully. Andrea. I think it's Andrea, right? How you doing? When you get old enough, you don't need a chiropractor to make things pop. They just pop. Swimming or relaxing in warm water helps low impact on your bones. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful day out here. See if we can give this wide side there we go. I think that's a little more appropriated right there. I think. Colorado. Physical therapy. Yeah, physical therapy helps most of the time because they show you how to do the stretching and stuff like that. They're not trying to do surgeries and trying to pop it to make it feel better. And see, my mom's physical therapy nurse was the one that showed me the stretches to do to help that sciatic nerve. Because he come in one day and it was killing me, and I was like, dude, I said, I know this is probably inappropriate and I shouldn't be asking. I said, but I said, I don't want to go to the doctor, and I just need a couple of examples of how to stretch to help that out. He showed me a couple of different ways to stretch to help it out. I don't know if the stretching did it or if the crash did it, but one or the other. Anyway, it don't hurt like it used to. longer like it did. So, right on to that. Yeah. Oh, warm up the engine. Sit on the side of the bed, warm up that engine. You had physical therapy on your hand that didn't help. Yeah, I mean, not everything's guaranteed. It's just not. It's just how you and your body accepts and reacts to individual things. Like I say, I don't know. I don't know if it was the stretching or the last crash that I had in Friona that actually, but that's when it stopped hurting, was right after I had that last crash, and that could have possibly been it. That could have jarred the kink out of it. I don't know. I know it was painful to do those stretches that he was telling me to do. It was freaking painful. Freaking day out here. Lovely. So we are on, I think, is it US 34? I think. Colorado is an altitude of 5,775 feet. We got current temperature 63 degrees at 6:55 in the PM. All 90 minerals. I don't know if I can do that or not. We got 89 miles to the shipper. Hauling us a load of sailboat fuel down to Fort Morgan. We're going to trade it off for some popcorn. Dennis, how you doing today? It's only a short distance if we get stuck. If the load's ready, then we're actually going to be taking that load of popcorn on down to Texas, which is more of a distance. Just a short distance for the sailboat fuel. Josie, how you doing? Welcome back. Am I staying? If my load's ready, then I'm headed. All I'm going to do is drop and hook and keep going. If my load's ready. If my load's not ready, then I have to stay in Colorado till my load's ready. If it's not ready till 10 o'clock tonight, then I'll stay till 10. If it's not ready till 5 o'clock in the morning, then I'll stay till 5. But if it's ready when I get down there, drop and hook and keep on running. It's the 13th. I don't know what I put. Yeah, what? I don't know if I correctly dated the last yesterday's streams. I don't know if I correctly dated those. I think I put the 11th on them. It was actually the 12th. I'm not real sure. I don't know. 30 miles to Greeley. Your video description says the 14th. Not bad if it. Yeah. I must have fat fingered it. There's no way for me to change it. Not on the vertical, it's not. I only misdated it yesterday on the member side. Yeah, that's the one that because I dated it for the 11th and it was actually the 12th. On the member side yesterday. Yeah. I noticed that when I was fixing these streams up, these two right here. That's when I even noticed that I had it dated wrong. I was like, dang it, man. Yeah, he done a Harley run today. Done a Harley ride. I popped in on Ernie earlier when he was right when I guess it was right when he won the $100 on the scratch off. I think it was 100. Brand, how you doing? Big Lake in Greeley. A whole truckload of sailboat fuel. There you go. I gotta stop here for just a second, y'all. I forgot to check my doors. The security guard was the one that actually closed them, and I didn't go all the way back there and check them. And I forgot to do it when I was back there getting fuel. I forgot to do it. So that's why I stopped for. Because I forgot to check them, and I'd hate for my doors to be flinging open in the wind like that one driver's was doing that day. All aboard! Wait a minute. I'm gonna let this truck come on around because car. I probably will regret letting him come around, but guess we're stopped for the night, not on the side of the road. No way. I don't do that. Not unless I have a breakdown or something. You might not be live there, Scott. I don't know. We're just now starting out, really. About what? An hour ago, actually. Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? 77 minutes ago. So just a touch. 1 hour and 13 minutes, yeah. Hopefully the load's ready. I don't wanna sit there. Hopefully it's already ready, but I got a feeling this probably won't be ready. Just got that weird feeling. Van Waltrip, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in Nunn, Colorado right now. Nunn, Colorado. We got an altitude of 5,510 feet. Got a current temperature out here, 66 degrees at 7:05 in the PM. Now we are running down, is that Highway 34? US 34? No, 85, my bad. US 85 on our way to Fort Morgan, Colorado. 43 likes on the wide side and 80 on the vertical. They're starting to pick up over there. They're starting to pick up. Now, I was looking last night, I think, or this morning one. I'm not real sure. We got like 70, somewhere between 70 and 70, or somewhere between 71 and 78 members now. Heck yeah, how about that? Now, a couple of them few of them was gifted memberships, and I hadn't really ever seen one or two of them, and then there was a couple of them, hadn't seen them in a long time. I don't know why YouTube would gift them out like that. They should have to be some kind of active on the channel to get gifts, whether they're subscribed or not. They should have to be some kind of active, you would think. Dang it, man. But nonetheless, we got somewhere between 71 and 78 members now. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all for becoming members that have, and thank you for the ones that's gifted them out. I do greatly appreciate it. Boom, boom, boom. Still think regulators should decide. Well, in my opinion, the one that gives them out should get to decide who they go to. That's my opinion. But the reason I think the reason why they don't do that is because they don't want one person to gift one person over and over and over and over. I would think. That's my only thought about it. But they should at least have to be active, like either within the chat or within the chat in the last within the last week at best. Yeah, hard feelings would result, and that's freight relocators trying to. Well, he's not adding regulators. He'd be adding moderators. We the only channel out here with regulators. Everybody else has moderators. Yeah, to stop favoritism. But like the turtling turd, what kind of name is that? Dang it. Well, welcome to the Ride-Along Gang, turtling. But like I say, I think that they should at least should be active within the chat. If not that day, no more than a week. No more than a week. I think, but in my opinion, they should be active within that chat when they're handed out. What's the difference? The difference is the same thing. There's no difference as far as what they do or how they do it. That's just the name that we chose to use rather than moderators, just to be different. Because I cross state lines a lot. Doing pretty good today, Dennis. How about you? We different because we misfits. There you go. There's no actual real difference other than here I decided not to call them moderators, to call them regulators, because that's really, that's what they do. They regulate the chat. You didn't know I chose it? You thought Udemy did it? Who's Udemy? Oh, YouTube. My bad, sorry about that. What, chose what? To call them regulators? Ron, thank you for becoming a dedicated misfit, hobo misfit. Thank you. Rabbit. Rabbit. That's not right, is it? It's not rabbit. Rabbit. It's something else. What is it? Exactly. There you go, Brad. We are a gang. And Billy the Kid's gang, that's what they called themselves, was regulators. They was a little bit different than everybody else. That's about where I got it from, right there. Yes, I copied. The ride-along was great last night. Glad you enjoyed. Glad you enjoyed. Is Biscuit in here? I thought I saw Biscuit, but then it just disappeared and I wasn't sure. Everybody do the What Tootsie Roll. We got a new member in the gang. New member to the gang. the wide side. Everybody do it, watch Tootsie Roll for Rhonda. There's Biscuit. She is in here. There you go. Don't the brokers know if the load's ready? Well, I could call the facility and ask them. I don't call the brokers. I don't talk to the brokers unless I absolutely have to. The brokers, they'll tell you that the loads are ready, and they're not. Brokers will lie to you worse than dispatchers will. Some dispatchers do it unintentional. Brokers, when they tell you a lie, they intentionally do it. They do it on purpose. They do it with bad intent. I trust a broker about as far as I can push the pedal on this, the go pedal on this truck, and that's not very far. I can push it to the floor, but it don't do nothing. Go Wyoming, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, it was my pleasure. It was my pleasure. I really enjoyed running with them last night. I probably threw his stream off a little bit, but I enjoyed getting a ride along. Getting to do a ride along. That's what this channel's all about, riding along, right? Pierce, Colorado, according to the GPS, is where we're at right now. Oh, wait a minute. We got a new member. Yeah, I had a good time last night, that's for sure. Got to see all around. I mean, there's still parts of Cheyenne that I hadn't seen, but it took me all around. We got to see, I think it was 2 pullovers, I think. Actually 3, but we couldn't stop at the one because it was out on the highway. Chat on the wide side, Eddie. I'm doing just fine, if not better. I don't see it though. I hear it. I can hear it on both sides. That was the only reason that I was hoping to get to hang out in Cheyenne, was I wanted to get a video of the Zigzag. Now, it's not actually called Zigzag. It was one of Fubar's viewers, I don't know, viewers, members or something. It was one of his people on his stream that nicknamed it Zigzag Street, and whoever it was and however long ago it's been that it happened, it stuck with them, so they always refer to it as Zigzag. That was pretty cool. Yeah, the brokers, they'll tell you anything. They'll tell you anything, whatever to get you there. They'd rather you get there 3 days early and wait as get there an hour late and cost them money. You know what I mean? Because if you get there 3 days early, it's not costing them money, because you're going to be there on time when your 3 days is up. Dennis, you're on the vertical side right now, sir. The wide side is up. You're on the vertical side. You're on the skinny side. The members only side is up and running. Elizabeth, how you doing? going to do my best to wear that one wheel out this summer. I'm going to do my very best to get us as much one wheel footage as possible. Man, there is snow on that freaking mountain over there, y'all. Good Lord, what mountain is that? Pierce, Colorado. It's directly to the west of us. Did I see the dinosaur? I did. Are you on Facebook, Molly? If you are, we've got a Facebook group. It's called the Ride Along Gang. And somebody, I think it was Joan, posted a picture of me up on the dinosaur. No, you know. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll get that picture here in a little bit when I get down here to do this drop and hook. I'll get that picture that they shared on the Facebook group, and I'll put it in the community post. I thought about doing it earlier, and I guess I got sidetracked. I don't know. Because I know a lot of you guys, gals, don't do Facebook. And the ones that don't do Facebook misses out on a lot of the screenshots and stuff that people do take. So I'll get that picture, Molly, and I'll put it up in the community post. You know where my community post is at, right? On the home page, just look across the bar where it says home, videos, live streams, community, store, whatever else is up there. I don't know. You didn't notice the hat? Yeah, he had a straw hat on. he had. I flipped the hat, Gary. Before I hopped off of him, I reached up and flipped the side of it. I mean, I didn't knock it off his head or nothing, but I flipped the sunbill. I guess is what you call them things. I just give it what's the detour for? I give it a little flip with my hand. But yeah, I'll go save that picture, the screenshot. I'll save it and put it up in the community post for all of you that didn't get the opportunity to see it live as it happened or in the Facebook group. Dang it, I didn't even slow down. Speed limit's 35 and I'm doing 50. I'm doing 50. Get a dang speeding ticket. Now he's on the hood. On his hood. I'm lost, Dennis. You got me lost. Oh, there's a Burmese cat over there on the trampoline. That thing was huge. I don't know if it was a Siamese or a Burmese. It had long hair like a Burmese, but for anybody that don't know what Burmeses are, they look just like Siameses with long hair. T-Rex, how you doing? We got a caboose over here on the left-hand side. Union Pacific 2526. I would like to live in a caboose. Figured it was Long's Peak. I don't know. Probably till July. miles to Greeley. We got 65 miles left to the drop and hook. Now that may be as far as we go. I don't know. I should have called them and asked them if it was ready. But I knew if I called and they said, well, it won't be ready till 4 o'clock in the morning, then I wouldn't have wanted to drove anywhere, and it wouldn't have helped me to stay. So that's the reason, I guess, the reason why I didn't call them. Portuguese, how you doing, man of war? How you doing? Does Mount Taylor still have snow on it? I don't know. There's a lot of snow running down that whole line of mountains. I guess that's the Rockies. What Kev was saying, Rocky Mountain National, whatever. There's a whole big area that's just, the top of it is covered in snow. Looks like maybe the top 200 foot of it actually is covered in snow. Three-story model train layout. Dang it. Now, for the ones of you that wasn't a part of the Ride Along gang the last time we was in Cheyenne, and I done that train depot museum right there, that was actually pretty good. That layout that they had of model trains up there in the upstairs, they had some layouts up there that was freaking sweet. I've done a few blocked by drifts. I've done a few model railroad videos, and I think that one by far was the best that I've looked at as far as different layouts and multiple layouts. Now the one in Belen, New Mexico, they wasn't done yet. They did invite me back to the open house. I wasn't able to make it. I would have loved to have went back in there on the open house and checked it out, but that one, you know, I'd like to see how they got it set up. But the one back there in Cheyenne, that's probably the best model train layout that I've got on video yet. Yeah, and that's true, Hank. It really is. But I mean, I live in a tiny house as it is. I don't need to be in a tiny house when I go home. 2 foot of snow may fit. Dang it, man. I need to be in a big, wide open space when I go in on my home time. Get out of this closed, cramped up space. Yeah, the layout's done. They invited me back to the open house. I just wasn't able to make it. Wasn't able to make it to the open house, which I hadn't been able to get in there since they opened it up. But yeah, the one in Belen, they invited me. They sent me an email and invited me to the open house. And I'll get the opportunity sometime this summer to go back. I do believe I should get the opportunity. And when I do, I will. I'll go back and we'll get some video. All right, we are in Eaton, Colorado right now. It could be a cool little one-wheel town. It wouldn't take long to do this one, but it could be cool. You and Easy Ice went to the open house? Heck yeah. They invited me. They sent me an email for the open house to come down and hang out and check it out. I wished I would have been able to have went. But yeah, they sure did. They sent me the invite, letting me know when it was. I wasn't nowhere in the area. or I wasn't close enough to the area. I'll say that. I don't know exactly where I was at, but you know, I need to locate that particular Misfit in the Wild, the Easy Ice one. That was from way back before we started clipping videos, I think. Because we hadn't always been able to clip videos from the live streams. And I think when we seen Easy Ice up on the overpass that day, it was way before we started clipping them. Did I just do a one wheel here? Not in this town, no. I did Cheyenne this morning. Was I in Cheyenne during the open house? It's tall like you are. Yeah, we got a train sitting over there in storage, looks like, y'all. Grainer, tankers, lumber racks, and mower. Okay, tee it for it. I knew I wasn't close enough to get there. I knew that. The bad thing was I was probably in Bell-Inn when Cheyenne was showing the big boy off. That's probably the bad thing right there. So now I was reading last night, and the stars, which Gary I think explained it on one of the streams, the stars beside the members' names, those stars change colors according to how long you've had memberships. So next month, say half of yous renew them and half of yous don't, then your stars will change colors and the new members will get the blue stars. So, and after you've been a member ever so often, it changes colors. I don't know how often it is, but that's what the different color stars are, is according to how long you've been a member. I read that last night somewhere in my studio or something. 2 counties over from Weld County. Yeah, I got that one. Changes every month for the ones that stays members. See, everybody's new this month, so everybody has blue stars. Everybody that becomes members next month or remains members next month, their stars changes colors, I think is how that works. I'm new. I don't know what to do. I gotta get some emojis created for you guys though. Gotta get some emojis created. Longhorns, maybe a ram head. I don't know how many they let you create or personalize, but I got to get y'all some personalized emojis up. Looks like Lubbock around here, minus the dust. Lubbock is dusty, man, dusty. A Haber emoji, that one would be a good one. Buffalo, Haber, either the Longhorns or the Ram Head. Maybe a one-wheel emoji. Oh, that train's rolling. I thought it was stopped, y'all. Got a train over on the left-hand side. That dude is actually moving. His red light was beeping, so I don't know why I thought he was just stopped. Well, they'll beep even if they are stopped. As many as you want. I gotta learn how to fix them up though. The danger emoji. There you go. So what I want to do, I'll put up a community post asking for emoji ideals. That way, because I'll forget, and I'll see what I can come up with. Who said your name? I don't know. Who said your name? Harmony. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Oh, look, it's a double train, y'all. Double train. Uh-oh. Those Union Pacifics. Dang it, I just went the wrong way. Sure did. I do that a lot coming through here. I don't know why. I always miss my turn right there. And I always miss it on the opposite side coming as well. Freaking hobo. Dang, man, I can't believe I missed my turn. I know. Good Lord, where y'all get all them emojis from? Yeah, well, this has got me taking a left on 8th. That should work. Pick a time. Born in Akron, Colorado. Good Lord, look at all them emojis, man. What y'all trying to tell me, that y'all want some personalized emojis? See about getting busy on that. I don't know. Well, I guess I have to take the next step to figure out the next step. I won't figure it out until I do it. Nah, I'm not going to turn around. We'll just go up here and make a left-hand turn. Where we at? Greeley? Greeley, Colorado, man. This one would be a pretty cool little one-little town. Fubar gets lost and turned around a lot. Yeah, now he was telling me about the bingo cards that y'all do. I didn't know about that. As much as I've watched, I didn't know about that until Doc called off something over the walkie, and then he was explaining about the bingo type cards or whatever it is. I was like, well, I'll be dang, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool idea like that. Got the volume working in the car. Heck yeah. Oh, was that 5th right there? I guess it was. That's probably the one I should have took. Yeah, just a joke to be funny. Yeah. I mean, still though, that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Oh man, that is pretty. Yeah, I probably should have took that 5th Street turn. I bet Western Express wishes he had took the 5th Street turn. Look at that. He's probably got the same GPS I've got. I missed my turn. What am I going to do? Take the 8th Street exit. Yeah, this would be pretty cool. One little spot for sure. Harmony, you're getting tagged by YouTube for ridiculousness, so please stop. All rights matter. How you doing? All them ridiculous comments that you're putting up, emoji comments, YouTube is tagging them, so stop doing it. Holy guacamole, man. Holy guacamole. Cat, how you doing? Long Island Dave, how you doing? Nice tour of Greeley. It seems like anytime we come through Greeley, we always get to go through town. Always take the wrong turn for some reason or other. Seems like it. I could be wrong. Have a star by your name. Velociraptor, how you doing? Well, what YouTube does, they hold back what they think is bad comments, and they also hold back particular emoji comments. And if you put up random letters, they hold those back because in YouTube's eyes, those are all spam comments. Not the bad words, but the emojis and the weird shapes and the random letters. That's spam comments to them, so they hold them back. Nancy, how you doing? Now, the inappropriate words, they hold them back on account of being inappropriate words. But most people, they ought to know that YouTube don't let a lot of those comments through, and I don't know why they do it for. Just not real sure. I don't know if they're like trying to buck YouTube or just seeing if they can get by with it. I don't really know. Doing just fine, if not better. Oh, that is nice, man. Yeah, we need to get a one-wheel ride through Greeley for sure. Good Lord, it's punch bugs, man. That place is loaded full of Volkswagens. John, how you doing? And they didn't, well, they may or may not have held that one back. Now I don't know. On the wide side, I'm through a third-party app, so stuff can get held back, and then it'll still pop up. Things can get removed on the wide side, and regulators can remove comments, and it doesn't show me that they removed them. So on the wide side, it's a little different. But I don't see any stars on the wide side. It's just y'all's names are regular. The regulators' names aren't lit up in blue, anything like that. But you can also put up a comment that gets held on the wide side, and I'll never see it. Even if the regulator pushes OK to show it, I still won't see it most of the time. William Kennedy, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. I think. If not, well, you know the drill then. Welcome back. Take a walk on the wide side. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up on the vertical side. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some shelter from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Well, freaking bunches. Alright. We went over here on the left. Let's not miss a turn this time. Let's do it right. 34 East to Fort Morgan is where we're going. This is where we need to be. My GPS is showing it all sorts of weird ways. First time you seen that, John? Well, back in the day, John, when all I done was run wides, I didn't do verticals. Anytime we hit 100 thumbs up, and we generally would get on each live stream anywhere from 500 to 800 thumbs up, I would do that. But since I switched over to the vertical side, that option's not available, and I don't get to do it. On the wide side, it is available. And we're not hitting 100 thumbs up on the wide side, but it's voice activated. I just didn't have the voice activation on a few days ago. So when I do my little spiel for the vertical side, you guys should be able to see it because it's voice activated. Since I've got the voice activation back on now. Is that Sharon? How you doing? Enjoyed? Oh, I did. I enjoyed myself. Always enjoy myself on that one wheel. Even when I crash, I enjoy myself. Pepper Jack is on top of the building in Cheyenne. Man, did y'all see that last night? I don't know how well it showed up on camera, but that thing was huge. I didn't know how to get back to it though, doing the one wheel today. It's on the side of town that I don't really frequent. Pepper Jack. just trying to, yeah, wasn't wanting to zoom in, not properly. Dang, we got a lake on either side of us. Campers all around. Man, I'd like to go fishing on either side. I wouldn't care. It wouldn't matter to me. Amberjack, craveljacks, skipjacks. There's all kinds of jack fishing. Fishing jacks. Gravity or gravelly jacks. Headed to bed early, dang it. Well, have you a wonderful night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow sometime. Someone sucker punched you? Alright, we are just 50 miles away from the shipper. We'll shut the stream down a few minutes before we get there, just like we always do. If I end up not getting loaded, then I'll pull us down to a location somewhere and start a vertical stream back up, let you guys know what's going on. Skipjack, aka Tarpon. Lauren, how you doing? How many hours for what? I don't know that if the load may be ready when I get there. I didn't call to check. I should have, I guess. But I think the thing is I knew if I'd called and they'd been like, well, it's not gonna be ready till 10 o'clock, I would have wanted to got out there on the one wheel again and lagged around. And Tom, how you doing? So I'm doing my best not to get carried away with the one wheel. Is what I'm trying to do, mostly. Weld County Parkway, either side. We're too close, we're too close. Yes. No red light for us. Boom, boom, boom. How's everybody doing today? Let's freaking go, y'all. Let's go. Keep the cuss words out of the chat, John. Keep the cuss words out of the chat. Family friendly on both sides. No cussing on either side. Just wake up for no reason. Sometimes I do. It don't happen very often, but sometimes. Hung up on a cusser today. Shoot, I know you didn't just talk to me like that. Click. You better recognize. It's a little old coffee shop, y'all. Cultivated coffee shop. No cussing on either side. Load up to Albuquerque or Los Lunas from the Port of Florida. May go back up and maybe it should be starting. Should be getting ready to. Somewhere around the 20th to 25th. So I might get another load before. They're not going to push me too far out, though. I know that. Oh, it'll be at least fall time, Dennis. I just don't think I'll go back to Cincinnati before fall time. Once summer starts up, it's 100% southern runs, 100%. Yeah, I think they should keep me pretty close for the spring and summer season starting up. No politics. That's right. No politics. No cussing. No politics. No massive amounts of spamming. Nothing vulgar. And this is not a dating site. Don't come on here asking for a date. Not going to put up with it. And if you want to ask for money, you create your own YouTube channel and ask for money. I don't do it. You don't do it. Do I do it? No, I don't ask for money. I sure don't. Went to Alaska to pick up peanuts. Good Lord, that sucker is good size. How long have I been a truck driver? I got my license, Kobe, in 1999. just where I'm out 2 or 3 days a week, where I'm home every day, where I just deliver around town. I've done all of it throughout that time span. It's not just been over the road. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. If you're new here, Kobe Miles, welcome. I think I've seen your name before, but just in case, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you have been here before, well, you know the drill. Welcome back. Welcome back. James, how you doing? Got some hair growing tonic to donate. I don't need none. I have to cut it enough as it is. I already have to cut it more than I want to. Just minced and one's patted, right? That's about the only difference between Spam and potted meat. One goes good on crackers, the other goes good on eggs. Yeah, Spam is repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and over. We don't need none of that. Our chat don't move that fast for that. I mean, if we had an immensely fast-moving chat, you know, I can see people saying hi multiple times, but our chat don't move that fast. There ain't no need for all that. Spam's the same thing as potted meat. Potted meat's not salty, not as salty. That's the one thing that I don't like about Spam is how salty it is. But now potted meat does have a peculiar taste to it, a weirdly peculiar taste. Not necessarily salty tasting, but something. It's a strong taste, whatever it is. I'd like to know what that one cookie was that I got, if that was birthday cake or something else. There you go, James, no doubt. It's never been a problem, Dennis. You've never been a problem with anything that you put up, ever, ever, ever. Don't worry about anything. As far as don't worry about spamming, because you don't spam the chat. You're just fine, man. You're just fine. The ones I'm talking about as far as spamming goes is the ones that puts up hi, hello, hi. Can you say my name? Can you say my name? Can you say my name? Will you say my name? Can you give me a shout out? Can you give me a shout out? Hey. That's what I'm talking about by spamming. Where I'm at right now? Kersey, Colorado. I think it's Kersey. Kersey. meat with mayo. Now, I've done that before. I have diluted potted meat with mayo, and it does help. But you probably really need to dilute it with mayo and pickles and crackers and bird's beaks and, other stuff like that. I don't know, man. I tell you what. I reckon I like potted meat. Curcy. You could probably put mustard. Oh God, potted meat pudding. Son of a gun, man. Where did that come from? Have you eaten potted meat pudding before? God dang, man. That was almost bad. Potted meat pudding. Lord have mercy, man. What an epic stream. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you for with Fubar last night. That was awesome. It was real good. I liked it. Enjoyed it. When you had your teeth pulled, 10 for them, man. Well, Biscuit, you can blame Andy C for it. He's the one over here talking about potted meat pudding. It's almost as bad as oysters out the window. Lord have mercy, man. Mix it with Miracle Whip. Chocolate pudding. Oh, potted meat sandwiches and chocolate pudding. There you go. Oh, wow. That's still pretty righteous right there, man, I tell you. Knew it was Andy. "23 miles, ladies and gentlemen. 23 miles. And I was looking at the route earlier today. There's some kind of a variation to the route according to my phone GPS. I hadn't been down that route either in a long time. Never really done it on the live stream. Oh yeah, it's turning down in Childress, Texas. We have been down that route, but man, it was terrible for service. So I'm going to take that route down. I don't remember what highway it is. But I'll look it up here in just a little bit, because I'm gonna take that particular route. Now, if the load's ready, then I'll just drive us to a certain point and stop. That way we get to do that in the daylight. If this load ain't ready till like 4 o'clock in the morning, though, I'm not gonna start driving until sunup tomorrow, I think. Burger, cheese, and potato sandwich. And I tell you what, the hamburger hot dog that I had yesterday, I think it was yesterday, that wasn't too awful bad. I mean, it was just a rolled up hamburger put on a hot dog bun, but it really wasn't that terrible. I didn't think it was anyway. I was surprised. Nikki, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang, I think. If not, well, you know the drill. Welcome back. There's an endorsement basement. It's not that terrible. How you doing today, Trans? We could put that on a shirt. It's not that terrible. Just subbed yesterday. Right on. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aaron Gonzalez, how you doing? Where's this load going? To Texas. Down to Texas. Victoria, Texas, and something port. LaPorte or something like that. Colorado. I guess Rogan, Colorado. Not to be the actual pronunciation. Dragon. Liverwurst. I've never really cared much for that. Never really cared much for that one. AW Root Beer. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing today? Not yet. We're 29 miles from the pickup. I'm gonna shut these streams down just about a mile or two before I get there. And now, if the load's not ready, what I'll do is I'll start a vertical back up to let y'all know what the verdict is, and possibly do an overnight stream. I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah, if the load's not Victoria and LaPorte, yeah. Thank you, Gary. If the load's not ready, I'll definitely start a vertical backup so that I can let you guys know. Now, how long I run it, I don't know, but I'm doing just fine here, if not better. Doing just fine, if not better. Orchard, Colorado. According to the GPS, where we're at right now, we've got an altitude of 4,537 feet. We got a current temperature, according to the truck, 60 degrees at 8:11 in the p.m. 28 miles away from our or not our destination, but our pickup. Hopefully it's not our destination. I'll shut these streams off in about 26-ish miles, something like that, 27. If the load's not ready, I'll start a vertical back up to let you guys know what's going on and what's taking place. The destination, Victoria, Texas, and Port Arthur. No, LaPorte, Texas, not Port Arthur. That Dwayne Jones, how you doing? Welcome. If you're new here, welcome to the Ride Along Gang. If you're not new here, you get another drill. Welcome back. One or the other, welcome. So Victoria and LaPorte, Texas, is where the load's going. Look, mailbox is here. I hadn't even noticed them. It ranges, Curtis. It varies. I go in after 30 days. I go in on my choice. They don't just automatically send me home. I have to I have to send in and request the days off. If I don't send in and request the days off, they'll leave me out here until I die or retire home. On the left side of the road? Okay, 10-4 on that. Football guy, how you doing? How you doing? James, how you doing? And the thing is everything was moving so slow, has been moving so slow these last 2 months that well, need to stay out and get some miles a little bit. Yeah, there's no way on that, Steve. That won't happen because I have to give them 2 weeks notice to go home, and it's not 2 weeks before the season starts up. Less than 2 weeks. $90 on clothes, dang it, man. Retirement seems a long ways off. Yeah, when you look at it like that, it does. No, I know I'm not going in before the season starts. I know that for a fact. I hadn't put in for home time yet. That's the thing. I hadn't put in for home time. I have to put in. I have to give them 2 weeks, 2 week notice to go in. And like I say, my times out, they always vary. It's never the same. Generally 30 to 45 days, but sometimes it's a little more. Very rarely is it less, but remove the square tires. Heck yeah. Yeah, well, the last 2 months it has been. I've had a lot of downtime. Every single load, just about every single load, I've got a 34-hour restart, or so close to it that I should have got it. For the last month and a half to 2 months, just about every single load has been a 34-hour restart. And when you go from running full force to a 34-hour restart every single load, that that really puts a damper on things. Well, how you doing today, Chuck? No onions for us. It's only popcorn. Only popcorn. Popcorn season is fixing to start. Carol Lock, 12. Correct. Carol, let me see. A minute. Corel Lock. How you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Welcome. Abruptly died, so it's me Ten, 4. Good Lord, look at them bug spots, y'all. Man, those come out of nowhere. Yeah, it's been in the live streams as It's Me, under It's Me. Cicadas infestation. Blah, 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 blah. Dang it, man. Bug junk everywhere. BNSF track. It wasn't too busy that one time when we picked up there. Ended up having to spend the night. Is it a different track than that one right there? You knew a trucker that drove for 50 years? Dang it, man. "17-year-old bugs." if I forget. Carpenter's killed. 63% ready, 37% not ready, with 165 votes. We'll see here in just a few minutes. Many votes are going in, 171 now. We'll go over there and put it on the pole, James. Go over there and put it on the pole. On the skinny side. Repellent. The pole's on the vertical side. You have to go over to the vertical side to do the pole. Can't do poles on the wide side. No, I don't have my shocks yet. You are welcome. Something on no, I don't have the seat yet either. They probably won't replace the seat until they swap me out of this truck and into another one. That's probably when they'll replace the seat. Dwayne, I've never kept a record of that, but somewhere around 3 million or more is a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I've had this truck for 3 years and I've got 420,000 miles on it. To 110, 120,000 miles a year, you know, times since 1999, and that'll give you somewhere around an estimate. Because even when I've done, the only time that I've not done, you know, the high mileage per year is when I done the yard dogging. I done it for a few years, but even the local, dang, that gator was a big one. Even the local jobs I've had, I've averaged 400 to 500 miles a day. All right, we got a weigh station coming up in 2 miles. It is a drive west side, so open or closed, bypass or no. Need a bucket. Got attacked by the splatter wagon. Oh yeah, under the logbooks, I did a lot more miles under the logbooks. Because there was some days that I would run between 800 and 1,200 miles per day on the logbooks. We got the bypass, y'all. We got the bypass. Have I ever seen a Tesla semi just out? I've got a short video up with a Tesla semi that we passed in somewhere in California. So yes, indeed, I have seen a Tesla semi in real life. It was orange and yellow Cheetos color. It was closed, so we got a closed bypass, y'all. Closed bypass. Yeah, he did. He liked it. He liked that splatter wagon. It's raining bugs, man. It's raining bugs. Over the weekend at an auto show. Oh, I'm sure they're loaded full of cameras in order to do the self-driving. They'd have to be. The Tesla cars has lots of cameras on them. I think the Tesla cars are the most cameraed up cars in the world right now. Got them in their lights, their mirrors, the windshield, the grill. And I know the other self-driving semis, they've got a lot of cameras on them, bunches of cameras. W9. I've never driven a W9. I've drove the T2000s, the T600s. One other one. I don't remember what it was. Never drove the W9. Lazy gamer, how you doing? Oh, it's dirty over here. Dirty, 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 man. There's bugs flats everywhere. 194. Can we get 6 more votes on the poll? 200 votes for will it be loaded or will it not be loaded? I'm going to shut the stream down here in about 2-ish, 3 miles, something like that. Super 10, that's what I learned to drive in, was Super 10. I sure do remember them. Manual 18 speed. I've drove 13s and 15s. I've never drove an 18, but I imagine an 18 wouldn't be any harder than a 13 or 15. Fort Morgan, Colorado, according to the GPS where we're at, with an altitude of 4,370 feet. Current temperature 64 degrees at 8:34 in the p.m. And by the time we get down here and get the trailer swapped out, if it's ready, and back on the road, it will definitely be dark. Yeah, them T2000s are monster trucks. I mean, they're massive. Bob Casey, how you doing? Sarge, how you doing? How y'all doing today? Got about 3 more minutes left on the stream. We'll be shutting it down. Hopefully starting back up within about 30 minutes, hopefully. 13 in the W9. 10 for on that. a bit better? Good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, I've drove cab overs. Sure have. It's about time for the cab overs to step back up into the industry, I think. Watch till the end and see us on the next one. Tenfold on that. Am I running nights? Is that Boosie? I run some during the night, some during the day. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. No, I ain't never seen your name in here before. And probably didn't even get it right. It should be 34.1, hopefully. 34.1, growing in amazing amounts. Would I have one a cab over? Yeah, I like cab overs. I like driving them. Where the investigators said loaded ready. Boosie, it is Boosie. Big Boosie in the house, check it out. Boosie in the house. Oh man, I just smeared the bugs. Drinking a Coca-Cola Classic, 10 for a man. The fan's what you're hearing right now. I got to run the fan because I got two cameras going. I've got the side that you're watching, Boosie, and then I've got the wide angle side that's members only. And that phone right there overheats easily. I have to run the fan on it constantly to keep it from shutting down. So that's what you're hearing. Anybody else that doesn't know, that's what you're hearing. The fan. Gotta keep that thing going, man. Gotta keep her going. No truck straight ahead. I'll be dang. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. 222 votes on being ready or not being ready. And 63% of you says it's going to be ready. 33% says no, it won't. I am going to shut this stream down. I don't know why it's got me going that direction. Here in just a second. Yeah, I know, Larry. I know. Can you see the soap spots right there? That's soap spots on the side. It's bug spots in the front, but that on the side's soap. Ain't nothing I can do about the soap. Nothing I can do about the bugs, but alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back here shortly on at least the vertical side to let you guys know what's going on. Good night, everybody.